Hey guys, welcome back to Awesome Wrestling. I'm Frankie.
I'm Chris.
And we are
Awesome
Wrestling. And today, it is not a podcast episode, but today it is our prediction video for Saturday night's main event, which is happening this Saturday. And I am going to be going there in person. So
I'll probably be wearing this shirt while I watch it.
Yeah, so that'll be really fun. And I got my Hulkamania beanie on right now.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty cold out right now. So I thought I'd wear this, and also because we're doing Saturday night's main event predictions, you know, Hulk Hogan, like the main guy at Saturday night's main event. I also got an Ultimate Warrior shirt. I'm going all Saturday night's main event, 80s, 90s, old school, baby. And you got the Hulk Hogan shirt on. So,
it says Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, so that's really cool. But like we said, we will be doing our predictions for Saturday night's main event coming up this Saturday, and pretty stacked show.
Yeah.
And also, just to put you guys on notice, we are at the time of recording this video, it is Thursday. So if they announce something on SmackDown, then we didn't predict it because we don't know if it's announced yet.
Yeah, we're shooting early.
Yeah, so we're doing this on Thursday. So yeah, so if there's a match that's announced on Friday, then we just don't have a prediction for it. But we will do predictions like on Saturday. We'll tell each other our predictions, and then we'll let you know on the podcast episode coming this Monday, episode 5 of the podcast. It's gonna be a good one. But yeah, guys, so now we're gonna jump into the predictions. We're gonna go through every single match on the card. There are 5 matches. So I said we get right into the first match.
Let's start.
But before we jump into the first match, I just want to say really quick that today, at the time of recording this video, they just announced that there will be a bunch of 80s legends that will be at Saturday night's main event, including Coco Beware, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Tito Santana, Greg the Hammer Valentine, and Jimmy Hart were the 5 that were announced. That's going to be really cool.
I think they also announced $1 Million Man.
Oh, yeah, $1 Million Man.
Did you say Honky Tonk Man?
Oh, no, I didn't. But yeah, so those are the people who are announced for that. So that's going to be really cool.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
I hope they give them a whole segment.
Yeah, yeah. They should do a backstage segment.
I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, so that's going to happen.
Too bad they couldn't get Brett.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
But
maybe it'll be a surprise.
Yeah, it could be.
But I do know one person who's definitely going to be a surprise. One person they left off there, which he literally has to be on the show. What you're going to do, Hulk Hogan, Hulkamania. He's got to be there.
Yeah, he will.
I hope the show starts off. They're like, oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Saturday's main event. And then starts off the show.
Oh man, that would be great.
And then,
that place would get a massive pop.
Yeah, I go nuts.
And also, awesome. Jesse Ventura, I think, is on commentary, right?
Yes, he is. Jesse Ventura is on commentary. That's going to be awesome. I mean, I won't be able to hear him.
You won't be able to hear him. I will. But I'll text Frankie and tell him. Much like when CM Punk was on commentary for WrestleMania 40.
Yeah. I still haven't seen it yet.
I was texting Frankie saying, God, Punk is so good on commentary. He's like, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sitting, 20 rows back.
Yes, and also, guys, if I do, if something crazy happens at Saturday night's main event, I will record, my reaction, and I'll show you guys on the next podcast. I'll post a short, or I'll show you guys on the next podcast. But yeah, so we're going to jump into the first match that we're going to be talking about here is the World Heavyweight Championship match, triple threat match between the champion Gunther versus Damian Priest versus Finn Balor. So I'll go first with my prediction. I think that Gunther's winning, obviously. Now, the one person I would absolutely love to win is Finn Balor.
Yeah.
That would be amazing if Finn Balor won.
It would.
But there's no shot it's happening. I mean, I've been wanting Finn Balor to win the world title since 2017.
Since he won the world title.
Yes. My God.
And then got hurt and literally hasn't come close.
He hasn't come close at all.
I mean, he's had a couple world title matches.
But nobody thought he was winning that either.
Like when he was Demon Finn against Roman, which was really cool.
Yeah.
And then God popped the turnbuckle on him. And then when he fights Seth at 23 SummerSlam?
Yeah, and he fought him at Money in the Bank, but nobody really thought he was going to win there.
Yeah.
He also fought Brock at the Royal Rumble in 2019 where Brock, he won with the Kimura lock and he did that crazy face.
Yeah.
That was so funny. But yeah, so this build-up has been going on since SummerSlam because they were all 3 of them were involved in it. Like, Gunther's mad. He said it on Raw 2 weeks ago also. He said that He didn't want Finn to help him. He was mad that he helped him because he needed to prove himself. So technically, Gunther has still never beaten Damian Priest.
Yeah, that's true.
Finn Balor's gotten involved every single time. And also, this was gonna be a one-on-one match until they added Damian Priest to the match on Monday.
Which I'm not mad about at all. I think it obviously adds to the story.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I think it's the booking for Finn and Damian. I thought we both said it was stale, but now as they get closer to WrestleMania, you can kind of see a clearer picture.
And they're being involved in the title match, so it's like enhancing it a little bit more, making it a little bit more believable. So
who you got?
I already said Gunther.
You got Gunther.
In the beginning, I said it.
Oh.
I said it. Who do you got?
Part of me wants to pull a Shinsuke here, and
Finn Balor's not winning. It's the world title. That was the mid-card title.
I think Gunther wins.
Yeah.
I still think the plan is to get the title on Seth and have CM Punk and Seth at WrestleMania
for the title.
You don't think so? You think it's Gunther and John Cena?
Yeah, I know. We talked about
another name that could possibly show up.
John Cena, maybe. I don't know, but a lot of things can happen.
But I'm gonna go with Gunther too.
Yeah,
I think there's too much for Finn and Damian to do separately. Yeah. They don't need the title. Mm-hmm. I think Punk and Rollins would need the title more than Finn and Damian do. Mm-hmm. And like you said, John Cena is lurking in the distance. Yeah. So I got Gunther winning. I think it's gonna be an awesome match though.
Yeah. Who do you think gets pinned?
I think Damian gets pinned.
Really?
Yeah, because we talked about on the podcast, they got big plans for Finn, well, supposedly.
Oh, yeah,
supposedly. In 2025, so, I mean, the guy has been eating pins since 2017, so another one wouldn't kill him. At this point, it's just,
that's why he's got the nickname Finn Balor.
Yep, so, I got Gunther.
I got Gunther. That match, I think it's going to be pretty decent. Yeah. I also want to add, Triple H loves triple threat matches.
Yep.
He does, and he doesn't do tournaments one-on-one anymore. He does triple threat tournaments.
Triple threat, yeah.
I think that's really cool. And yeah, man.
The roster's so big, gets more guys on the show, it gets more guys in important matches, and can set up storylines. Like, has nothing to do with the title, but like a month down the line, it'll be like, hey, remember when these two were in a triple threat match and lost, and now they're, that all led from that storyline. So.
The man loves triple threat matches. I don't know.
The man's doing it right now.
Yeah.
He's got a hot hand when it comes to booking. So good for him.
Yeah, so I got Gunther, he's got Gunther. Alright, now we're jumping into the match that was most recently announced. It is Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre, and they've only had 2 weeks to build up to
not even.
Yeah, they started building it up on
like
Raw.
A week and 10 minutes worth of the end of Raw 2 weeks ago.
And then they had a little segment on Raw this week where Drew beat him up. But we don't want to go too in depth on that because it's the podcast. On Monday we'll talk about that.
Strictly predictions today.
Yeah, so they just did that little thing on Raw where Sami hasn't gotten any upper hand on him at all.
Not anything. He just got Claymore kicked.
Yeah. So this build-up has been alright. I mean, not much, like we said. So
I don't mind it though.
Yeah, not bad. His reasoning, he did a vignette on Raw, and he said that he wanted to go after Sami and Jay because they didn't I don't know, I forget what he said.
He got mad at them for going back with Roman.
Yeah, because
basically with Kevin Owens.
Because he didn't apologize.
Yeah.
So I have Drew winning. But I could also, this is a tough one. I could see Sami winning, but I think Drew's going to win. And obviously we saw Drew was the one who attacked Jay, not CM Punk. They said it on Raw.
I know.
So
wishful thinking.
I got Drew. I don't really know what to expect from this match because, like I said, we barely had any build-up.
Yeah.
Maybe Jay will get involved at the end.
I was going to say, maybe.
Probably, maybe Punk, but I don't see Punk.
No, I think Punk and Drew, that ended at Bad Blood.
Yeah. But yeah, I really have no, really expectations for this match.
It'll be a great match.
Yeah, it's just
two of the best workers in the company.
Yeah, it's just, they didn't give us much to, think about, or, talk about for this match. Just just a match that's happening.
Just a match.
Yeah.
When there's nothing wrong with that sometimes. Though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
who you got?
I have Drew. I don't know like I said, I don't know what to expect from this match, but I got Drew. I got Drew.
No toss up this time. I also have Drew.
Yeah.
I think I really don't. I mean, unless they put him with Wade Barrett for WrestleMania, I don't know who he's gonna fight at WrestleMania. He doesn't really have a feud. I mean, I guess at this point last year he didn't either.
I know.
He was kind of like.
It was a word.
With the Judgment Day, not with the Judgment Day. When he was in War Games with him and all that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about WrestleMania.
Oh no. And then Sammy. I could see him winning. Obviously, he's always the underdog that he beat Gunther.
from the underground.
Who else did he beat? Beat Gunther and...
Beat Gunther.
Didn't he beat Braun Breaker?
No, Braun Breaker beat him.
Oh,
or no, he did beat Braun Breaker at Money in the Bank.
Yep.
And then he also beat, obviously, Jimmy and Jay at WrestleMania 39.
Yeah, so he can pull a big match out.
Yeah.
But I think Drew, after, 2 months off?
Yeah. I think he deserves it.
Yeah. I think they're going to start pushing him towards whoever he's fighting at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And I think it'll be a good match. I'm hoping for Jey Uso to come out.
Yeah.
Just for you could do his
I want to see Jey Uso. I want to say.
But I got Drew.
Yeah, I got Drew also. So yeah, that's just a match that it just I can't even talk about it because they barely gave us any context.
But it's a good match either way.
Yeah, I just wish they had a little bit more build-up, but obviously they only had 2 weeks to build up to the show. So, with those standards, it's all right.
Yeah.
So, I got Drew, and he's also
got
Drew. No toss-up here. All right, we're moving on to the next match, which is the finals of the Women's United States Championship tournament. And like we said before, we are filming this on a Thursday, so we do not know what the finals are because SmackDown didn't happen yet.
Not yet.
So, but the semifinals, the last 4 people are Michin, Bayley, Chelsea Green, and Tiffany Stratton.
My pick to win it all.
Yeah. So, Michin is fighting Tiffany Stratton tomorrow night on SmackDown, and Chelsea Green is fighting Bayley tomorrow night on SmackDown. And have we come to a consecutive decision on the 2 people who are going to make it? So
I think from a storyline perspective, it makes the most sense.
Yeah,
because they've been feuding for 3 months now.
Yeah, so we think that's gonna be Chelsea Green and Michin in the finals. Because let's be for real. Bayley does not need the U.S. Women's title.
Not at all.
And Tiffany, she has the briefcase.
She has Money in the Bank. She's got.
And
even though I picked her, I completely guessed because I drew a blank.
Yeah.
Frankie put me on the spot. We didn't have a list of the women in the match, and I just remember from watching SmackDown that Tiffany was on it, and Tiffany. So, and I'm sticking with it because she won that match when we didn't think she was. We thought Naomi was gonna win.
Yeah, but. That's what we want to win, but you think well, we're about to say what we think. So we think that the match is going to be Michin versus Chelsea Green.
Yeah,
makes the most sense because those are the 2 favorites in the tournament,
and they actually will have a really good match. They got good chemistry together.
They had that dumpster match a month or 2 ago.
They've been feuding since the beginning of this fall.
Yeah.
So.
And, obviously, Chelsea Green's an amazing wrestler. Yeah. Michin is also a very underrated wrestler.
Yeah.
And it's so cool, because I really, like we said, if we're saying all this just for nothing, and that none of them are in it, but...
So be it.
Yeah, whatever. They were the 2 people...
Let's just hope it's not Tiffany versus Bayley, huh?
Yeah. The 2 people who, when people thought, when they're probably going to make a women's mid-card title, those are the 2 people that they said, okay, one of these 2 have got to win. So, knowing that they actually have a chance, both of them actually have a chance of winning is really cool.
It is.
So, our predictions for Michin and Chelsea Green, I'll hand it over to you. Who do you think is going to win?
I think Chelsea Green wins. She got a massive pop at Money in the Bank when she was about to win.
Yeah.
And I don't think that went unnoticed with Triple H.
Stratton killed her.
So, yeah. I think Chelsea is a good first U.S. champ because she's a good worker, good promo, all that. And Michin is great, but I don't think she wins the title. I think Chelsea beats her. I think Piper Niven helps too.
Yeah. I think Chelsea Green wins, and I'm going to go nuts when she wins. And I don't want Piper Niven to get involved, but I want her to win in some heel way.
Yeah.
That it's gonna be so good. I think that would be awesome if she just cheats her way to victory to become the first ever United States Women's Champion. That would be so funny.
It would.
And I feel like it would be good if they had her like a heel be the first champion.
Makes sense.
And
somebody could chase her.
Yes.
You know? So.
And I think because I think they're gonna have a face win the women's IC title tournament, so I think they'll have one face win and then one.
Now I have a question for you. So we both have Chelsea, but let's just say, for argument's sake, that Bayley fights Tiffany Stratton.
I think that
Bayley wins.
Yeah, but why would they do that?
I'm just saying, we're trying to cover all bases. Filming this a little early. So, so if Bayley fights Tiffany, I got Tiffany, obviously.
Yeah.
Frankie has Bayley. And we're hoping that it's Chelsea versus
It better be.
We both have Chelsea. So let's just say we both have Chelsea. Yeah. I don't think that Bayley or Tiffany's going to win.
Yeah, so both got Chelsea Green. I'm really excited if they do that match, because that match would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like their other match. Obviously, they can't use like weapons like they did in the dumpster match, but it's still gonna be really cool.
Still a great match.
So yeah, I got Chelsea. He's also got Chelsea. Now we're moving on to the second to last match of the night. It is the
match 4.
Match 4. Match 4 of the night. It is the Women's World Championship match, the Raw Women's Championship is what I call it.
Yeah.
It is Liv Morgan versus Io Sky for the WWE Women's World Heavyweight Championship.
World Heavyweight Raw Championship.
Yeah.
Or the Raw Women's title, as I like to call it. So I don't get confused.
Yeah. They started building up this match like in, I think it was like November.
Well, didn't she win the Battle Royal after Crown Jewel?
Yeah. After Saudi Arabia, she won the Battle Royal and she eliminated Lara Valkyria.
So that was early November, right?
Yeah, that was like
November 5th, November 6th.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was very early November that they did that. So I don't know why they did it so early.
Nah.
But now it's happening now. So. I mean, you go first, by the way. I mean, like I said, they've been building up to it, but they haven't actually built up to it until this past week,
Raw,
where they had the Damage Control. I always got Kabuki Warriors, Control, Damage Control versus Raquel and Liv, but that wasn't really like. And another thing, they had the War Games where they had Liv on one team and then Io on the other team, but still.
But they weren't really
they didn't do anything.
Feuding.
That was about Rhea and Liv.
Yeah, the whole thing's been about Rhea this whole time.
And then last week, they had Io wasn't even involved in the match with Liv Morgan. It was Raquel versus Liv.
Yeah.
Or no, it was Raquel versus Rhea. And then Io got involved. I don't know. It's so like they didn't build up.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, so who do you got winning?
I got Liv retaining.
Yeah.
I think the money is Liv and Rhea again.
Yeah.
I know they fought at Bad Blood, right? Was it Bad Blood?
Yeah. That's where Raquel returned.
So Rhea hasn't gotten her hands on Liv. I know she did at War Games, but I'm saying in a one-on-one since Bad Blood.
Uh-huh.
And I really thought at Bad Blood that Rhea was going to win. Mm-hmm. But when she didn't win, I said they're going to stretch this out to WrestleMania.
I really hope they don't, though.
But I don't see Rhea winning the Royal Rumble.
No, I think...
Maybe Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, maybe. Well,
I don't know. But I got Liv either way.
Yeah. Here's what I think. Here is what I think. You have a very good point. Liv and Rhea. I think that is the big money match that they're building to, obviously. And, you're very right. I think that will happen. But it's not happening for the title. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going for the first toss-up.
Toss-up.
I got Io Sky winning this match. You're right. Rhea is going to fight Liv. But if you saw the end of Raw, you saw
Rhea
and Io.
Holding the title.
I think Rhea Ripley costs Liv Morgan at Saturday Night's Main Event. And Io wins the world title because I do not see Io losing.
No, she's hot right now. She's got a big push going on.
I do not.
She hasn't lost in a while, and she's got a massive pop because she got a really cool song.
Yeah, she's amazing theme song. One of the very rare Def Rebel bangers. There.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they hit that day.
Yeah, they hit that day. But yeah, so I have Io Sky because she's just so red hot right now.
Yeah.
And I do not see her losing, but I do see Rhea costing Liv. Obviously, that's the only way Liv's losing.
Yeah, she's not gonna lose clean.
Yeah, and Rhea's got to get
How
involved.
long has Liv had the title?
Since May.
Who
she
did she
beat? Becky.
Wow, and
she's only had like 3 defenses.
Becky hasn't been back since, right?
That's when Dom turned, or that technically wasn't the turn.
Yeah.
That was the steel cage match.
Yeah.
Or no, she beat her at Night of Champions.
That's what it was.
King in the Ring.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And then they had their rematch. But so I think she defended it against Becky on Raw, and then she defended it against Zelina Vega on like Raw.
And she beat Rhea at
SummerSlam, and then Bad Blood. She's had 4 defenses.
Yeah.
And she's had it since May. Like, it's really just been a prop at this point.
Yeah. Well, I guess Rhea held it for what, almost a year?
I think she did hold it for a year.
And then I think Triple H didn't want to have her lose, so they said she got hurt.
Oh yeah, that was just
that kick-started this whole storyline, her and Liv, which is why I think Liv retains, because eventually Rhea gets her. I know she's fought her twice already, but WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So here's why I think. I'm gonna give you some context of why I think Io's gonna win. I told you about Io's red hot right now. I think Liv still fights Rhea. Like you said, big money match. Happens at Raw on Netflix. First Raw on Netflix. They have like a street fight or whatever.
Yeah.
They just fight in a regular match. Rhea wins. That's the end of the food. That's the end of the feud. Then Rhea, I don't know if she wins the Rumble. I don't know. I don't think she wins the Rumble.
No, I don't either.
But
he did that already. So
yeah, I think it leads to Rhea versus Io for the world title at WrestleMania. That match right there would be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it would.
Io and Rhea, and because they hinted at it last night.
Yep.
They were both staring down. That's like the beginning of a My Way video package for WrestleMania. But yeah, so I have Io Sky taking home the title.
Toss up.
And
I caught it that time.
I mean, they're shaking this up to be a massive show, so I really think that they need a title change, and I think this is the one. I got Io. So, yeah, that's the first toss-up of the night, maybe the only toss-up, I don't know. I mean, I think we can both agree on who's winning the next match, maybe, I don't know, maybe.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out. So, the first toss-up of the night, I got, he has Liv, I got Io. Alright guys, we're now moving on to the last match of the night. I don't know why I just did perfect 10.
Ty Dillinger fighting.
10. But the final match of the night, the 5th match of the night, as we know of, unless they announce something else on SmackDown, you never know.
I hope so.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, for your sake,
Yeah, for me.
See some more matches.
Pretty cool, But yeah, so the last match of the night is the WWE Undisputed Championship match. But we'll say the match first. Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens, but it's not for the gold WWE Undisputed title. It's for this bad boy right here.
Eagle.
The Winged Eagle title right here. Because if you didn't see the video that WWE put out on all their social media platforms, they had Triple H said, we're going old school. One night only. He gave Cody a briefcase. He opened it up. It was all gold. It's going to be the Winged Eagle title. So
it's either the Winged Eagle title or Goldust's gear from 1996.
Or Stardust is coming back.
Oh, he gave him the Stardust boosts. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's going to be the Winged Eagle. Cody's been wanting to do that since before he even won the title.
Yeah.
He's been, campaigning for it. So
imagine they keep it,
I have zero problems with that. So.
Neither do I.
I don't think anybody would have a problem with the Winged Eagle coming back.
Neither would I. I'm good.
But then you can't really take the title off Cody for a while, because I feel like that title looks perfect.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
Literally looks like Hogan.
Yeah.
With it. So.
Although Roman would look amazing.
He would.
With the Winged Eagle.
And they would add the new things they do and put tribal stuff on.
Oh my god, that would look awesome. But yeah, so Kevin Owens versus Cody Rhodes. This is a match they've been building up for since Bad Blood.
Yeah.
Or no, really, since Bash in Berlin, if you really think about it. Because that's when Kevin...
I was going to say, when did Kevin beat him up backstage?
Well, that was at Bad Blood.
Okay.
But he fought Cody at Bash in Berlin.
Oh, that's right.
And that's when Kevin was about to do the apron powerbomb.
And
he was about to pull the trigger, and he said, no, I can't do it. He's my friend.
So.
But I don't know why I just did it in a JR accent.
Yeah, Jim Ross tried to powerbomb Cody, huh?
Yeah. So, Cody and Kevin, this match, like I said, Bad Blood, started, and then did they have a match after that yet? No, they haven't had a match yet.
No, we thought they were going to be on Survivor Series, but they weren't anywhere near it.
No.
So, they saved it for this,
yes.
which I like.
So, I think this should definitely be the main event, and I think this match ought to be decent. The Bash in Berlin match, I wasn't too much of a fan of.
No.
But, you know, it's still a Cody match. He's going to get a massive pop either way.
Yeah.
But I got Cody. There's no way that Kevin's winning. Hey, I would love for Kevin to win. I would love for Finn Balor to win also.
Yeah.
And also, I'd love to have $1 million. So that's basically what's equal to Kevin Owens and Finn Balor winning the world title.
Or if you went and fought at Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia, you get paid $1 million.
Exactly.
So you know, maybe one day you see Frankie at Crown Jewel.
Hey.
Say, hey, Frankie made $1 million. Good for him.
But yeah, so I have Cody Rhodes. There's no way Kevin Owens is winning. But I would pop so loud.
Toss up?
No way. I was gonna say no
way. I can't. As you just said, I'd love to.
Shinsuke.
You
got me last time.
I love to see Kevin win. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
But I think the feud is what, Cody and Randy?
Yeah, for WrestleMania, definitely.
So I expect to see Randy Orton come out somehow.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention. Randy Orton's coming out either. He's probably, it's not going to be to beat up Cody.
No.
It's obviously going to be to get revenge on Kevin, the man who gave him the most deadly pile driver I've ever seen in my life.
So I think what happens is Randy comes out, helps Cody beat Kevin, and then he's celebrating with his buddy Cody, and he just turns him around, RKO, and just picks up the winged eagle, which would look awesome on Randy, and just stares at it. And then I don't think they're gonna have the sign for WrestleMania yet, will they? No, that's next month. So, but if he did, he'd look up at the sign. I think it would be a cool visual. But
yeah,
either way, I think Randy comes back, and I think he RKOs Cody after Cody wins.
Yeah,
but
that would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Now, one thing I want to bring up before we shut this down tonight: where's Roman?
Where's the Bloodline?
Where's CM Punk?
Where's everybody?
Where's the other 90% of the roster? Are they had their time at Survivor Series? Where's Solo? Where's Jacob?
Well, obviously we're gonna see Jimmy. That's a no-yeet, by the way.
No.
I'm so sad that we don't see
Paul?
Jimmy. But yeah.
Where's Braun Breaker?
Where's LA Knight? Yeah.
I guess. Well, if you think about
it,
that's literally the Survivor Series card.
Yeah.
So this is like Survivor Series
payback,
like leftover.
Yeah.
Like,
this is everybody who except for Gunther and Damian.
A leftover Survivor Series card, which they said is not bad at all.
No.
But yeah, I don't know. I kind of wanted to see Braun Breaker in like old Steiner Brothers gear.
Oh my God, that would have been amazing.
Saturday nights, because they're gonna make it all like old neon colors and everything. Like, I feel like he would fit in perfectly. But maybe not. Awesome. They're gonna have another one in January. So.
Wait, they are?
Yeah.
Wait, whoa! This is news to me.
Yeah, January 25th, San Antonio. Be there.
Oh.
Or just watch it on TV.
Be there, like be square.
Because we're not flying to Texas.
No.
If you live in Texas, good for you. You got Saturday night's main event coming around the corner.
Yeah,
they needed something in January because Royal Rumble's on February 1st.
But they got a lot of things in January. Then they got the Netflix
and Saturday night's main event.
Yes, that would be cool.
So
yeah, that's our predictions for Saturday night's main event.
Yep.
One toss-up, just the Io Sky
Liv and Io Sky
Liv Morgan match. And, so, like I said before, I'm going to be there. It's going to be really, really cool. Yeah. It's going to be on ABC and Peacock. So
NBC.
Oh, ABC.
Close. One of those letters.
ABC. Just, it just comes to, NBC.
Yeah, well, it makes sense.
NBC, sorry. So, yeah, that's really cool. And it's also in Long Island, one of the main places for Saturday night's main event.
The old ones, yeah.
Yeah, and that when they came back, it was in 2006.
Yeah, not 8.
Now I'll never forget it. If
Nope.
you don't know what we're talking about,
look at our last episode.
Look at our last.
And we're still deciding if Frankie
I'm still salty about that.
At 100% or not.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
His predictions.
I can't believe I got that wrong. But yeah, guys, that is it for our Saturday night's main event 2024 predictions. And yeah, I'm very excited for the show. Excited to see the matches in person. Hopefully, I'll get some cool reactions. We can get some shorts out.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're gonna have a lot. Hopefully, we'll have a lot to talk about in episode 5 of the podcast. Watch out for that this Monday. And I feel like we don't say this often enough. Go subscribe.
Go subscribe, like, tell everybody about it.
Yeah, we're at 20 subscribers. Maybe 10 more to get to 50.
It'd be cool.
That'll be really cool. So yeah, I feel like we never tell them like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that stuff because we're just
two guys talking about wrestling.
Yeah.
That's all we are.
Yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoy all the videos we've been putting out. I'm Frankie.
I'm Chris.
And we are signing out. Peace.